preparing for this receiving corps from TCU. Uh, your take, how good are they?
Great athletes. They have small, fast guys. Big guys that can go up and get the ball. They're just really good athletes. We know we have to go out there, be ready to contain them, stop them any way possible, and just do our job.
You won't be lining up against Doxson so much, but you'll be out there trying to keep an eye on him. What are his tendencies? What have you seen that he likes to do?
He's just good at the end of the route, good route runner. Goes up and gets the ball. He's a great athlete. Just got to contain him.
What do you see out of Trevone Boykin? I mean, we've talked to some of the coaches and players about, exactly how good he is. And John Neal was saying if it wasn't for injury, he probably has a really good shot at winning the Heisman. So how excited does that make you to play against him, I guess?
It's an exciting game going out there and playing a top team like that. He's a great athlete, as said before. He's special with the ball in his hands like many other quarterbacks. Vernon does the same thing. This guy can run, so, it makes it harder to contain him, but we have to do our best.
You guys have so much more extra preparation time than you're used to. How is that a benefit for you specifically?
It definitely helps out a lot, having as much time as possible to get ready for the game. You can watch more film, study more people, and just go from that. Know their tendencies a lot more and just be ready to play when it's time.
Charles, going back to when they plugged you in at safety, how did that conversation come about? Was there a coach who came to you and said, hey, we're thinking about doing this, or what was that?
Don't even remember. I just remember they kind of asked me, I said I'll do it. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever helps the team win, whatever helps the team any way possible, and we just stuck with it from there.
Because you played corner in the spring, so what was the decision-making process heading into this season for you to stick at receiver initially?
I just didn't feel as comfortable playing corner. It's never been something I played. I gave it a test run. It didn't work out for me, I don't think. So I told him if he wanted me to play defense, I'd rather play safety. He said we can make it work, and that's what happened.
Do you feel a lot more comfortable at safety than you did at corner?
Definitely.
What's different about those two spots?
Corner, you're on an island. I don't like being on an island. I like being able to see everything, just be able to play the whole field.
Yeah. And is it kind of up to you in terms of during the course of the game if you feel like you need a break? I mean, I suppose if it's up to you, you'd probably play every snap, but how does that work in the course of the game?
It's more up to me. If I get tired, I'm going to let the other guy go in. I'm confident in all the guys out there, so, if he's doing good, I'm not going to come back in and take him out. I'll just go to the offensive side of the ball, or, if I'm not tired, I'll go to the offensive side of the ball and just, play as many plays as I can.
And I heard you earlier, but so you feel like this role that you're in now, doing a little bit of all three, offense, defense, special teams, is a good role for you moving forward?
Yeah, I would say so. Not many people can say they've done it, so I'm just going to try to stick with it as long as I can.
Did you get a chance to talk with Dakota Prukop when he was making his rounds here?
I did, just a little bit. He's a great guy, has a lot of options, great quarterback. I feel like he'd be a strength to our offense, and hopefully he comes here.
He is.
Oh, see, I don't keep up with that. So, hey, glad to have him.
We saw that Scott Frost was in town. We saw him at the basketball game yesterday. Have you had a chance to talk to him, say your goodbyes to him yet?
Not necessarily say goodbyes. I talked to him on the phone last week. Other than that, I haven't talked to him.
He's used you as a recruiting pitch back there. Does that feel kind of strange at all?
No. I was one of his, recruits out of Florida, so I feel like, he does a great job of recruiting. A lot of Florida guys, UCF guys, asked me about him. I told him he's a great coach, and that they're in for a treat.